Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Wednesday, 25th of January 2023. In order to encourage more young voters to take part in the political process, a government of India has decided to celebrate January 25 every year as National Voters' Day. In 2011, the first time this day was celebrated to mark Election Commission's Foundation Day. Every year on 25 January, National Tourism Day is also celebrated in India to raise awareness and to educate the people about the importance of tourism and role it plays in the Indian economy. So, starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper, The Hindu states that youth outfitters defy a ban to hold public screening of BBC documentary on Prime Minister Mr. Modi. As the screening could not take place, the Jawaharlal Nehru University Students' Union shared the link of the documentary, and the students who had gathered in large numbers viewed it together in their photos. Law ministers contracts with the center's push for the transparency in judicial appointments. Union Law Minister Kiran Rijiju addresses a press conference in New Delhi on 24 January 2023. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that for over 3 hours, JNU goes dark. Students say bid to block BBC documentary once again. It was only after midnight that power was restored after a group of students, as a mark of protest against what they said was a deliberate blackout, watched parts of the documentary on their phones and laptops. JNU students protested at the campus main gate. Indian Express also states that CC to meet Modi Murmu today, 6 agreements being finalized. CC will be the first Egyptian president to be chief guest at the Republic Day celebrations on January 26, a day after his meeting with India's top political leadership, from Prime Minister Modi to President Draupadi Murmu. Egypt's President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi arrives in New Delhi on Tuesday. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that Lucknow building collapse. Several theories come to light, cause not clear. An aerial view of the site of the Lucknow building collapse on Tuesday. Hindustan Times also states that Joshimath crisis is due to the landslide, not subsidence, experts. NDRF and SDRF personnel demolished the Hotel Mount View, which has been marked unsafe in the land subsidence affected area in Joshimath. Going towards the economy of the country, Sensex Nifty trim gains to close almost flat in choppy trade. Benchmark Sensex trimmed earlier gains to close marginally higher, while Nifty settled flat in choppy trade on Tuesday, as gains in auto shares were offset by selling pressure in banking and energy shares. India said to likely peg financial year 24 a nominal GDP growth at about 11% in budget. In total, toll collection through FASTag rose 46% to 50,855 crore in 2022, calculated by National Highway Authority of India. In India, United Kingdom trade deal, a focus on what is acceptable to both countries. Piyush Goyal, Union Minister of Commerce and Industry, Piyush Goyal. Going towards the world news, including classified documents found at Mike Pence's home, liar says. Is the European Union losing the fight for the human rights in Asia? Mike Pompeo claims India informed him Pakistan was preparing for nuclear attack post Balakot surgical strike. Putin says Russian pharmacies are short on some medicines. Finland's top diplomat hints at joining NATO without Sweden. Going towards the science and technology, states that a sea spider can regrow body parts, not just limbs. Steady. This undated handout picture provided by the University of Greifswald, obtained on January 23, 2023, shows a fully regenerated adult male of the sea spider Cyconogonum littoral dorsal view cuticular to fluorescence after excitation with blue light. Opinion: a Himalayan blunder. The Himalayan range is visible in NASA Landsat satellite image of peaks at more than 8,000 kilometers above sea level, and major rivers have been named. World Health Organization calls for action to protect children from contaminated medicines after cough syrup's death. Since October last year, the World Health Organization has issued 3 global medical alerts over substandard pediatric medicines and syrups. At last, there's a famous quotation by Earl Nightingale rose from a poverty to become the most highly recognized authority on success and personal development. He was also a radio commentator whose program was broadcast daily around the world for more than 40 years. Earl Nightingale. Here's a clear picture. He states that we become what we think about most of the time, and that is the strongest secret. Okay, thank you.